Welcome. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, celebrating TV's biggest night. Or should I say its biggest day, since this is a miniaturized expedition to the Emmys week, celebrating the Daytime Emmy Awards, by doing what we do best either way, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. When I see and buy a trading spaces related item at a thrift store anywhere in New Jersey, an interior designer in trading gets her paintbrushes, which is the equivalent in that field of an angel getting her wings. Trading Spaces debuted on TLC to a lukewarm reception, but 2 Daytime Emmy nominations under the strong guidance and leadership of its host Alex McLeod for the first season. No shade to her, but if TLC was to grant a second season to Trading Spaces, it needed to find a brighter spark of light. Enter Paige Davis and her posse of interior design deputies. They, along with Banyan Productions of Pennsylvania, gave Trading Spaces the makeover it sorely needed to become appointment television in the second season and beyond. Nobody would dare miss an episode of Trading Spaces then if they wanted some inspiration on, I don't know, which paint color would match their Hawaiian Oasis bedroom at the most. And there's no mystery why. I mean, this eclectic bunch of personalities, design tastes, and of course, the neighbors' taste in design too, definitely made Trading Spaces a viewer's choice in DIY television. So much so that it spawned actually 3 DVDs. I now own 2 of 3, and that would be this viewer's choice 4-episode pack, featuring 4 episodes handpicked by the fans in this 2-disc DVD set. Paige Davis hosts some of the most entertaining episodes from the show's second season, handpicked by the fans. These 4 episodes capture all the hard work, hilarity, suspense, and drama that have made Trading Spaces such a success. And if you're lucky, you just might pick up a few tips along the way. In Boston, watch designers Laurie Smith and Genevieve Gordon with a little help from commentator Ty Pennington, who, along with Genevieve, definitely gave the show its tiger beat appeal, which is hardly a bad thing. Race to create teen dream bedrooms for a pair of 12-year-old neighbors. I have to say, that is actually my favorite of this 4-pack because it combines the exuberance of youth with the sex appeal of mostly Genevieve, hey, I'm a guy, and Ty Pennington, hey, I'm fair. I'm not fond of the term sex kitten, but Paige Davis uses that to describe Genevieve in a red suit. In the book Page by Page, which chronicles the entire making of Season 3 from start to finish, and all the fun that she has in between shooting episodes of Season 3. So I'll use it here. Then it's on to Seattle for a clash of wills between designer Doug Wilson and his team, who battle over whether or not to update the living room fireplace. Down in Oregon, designer Frank Bellick turns up the heat on the Blad kitchen with some spicy Mexican flavor, making that my second favorite episode. And finally, see one of our biggest room changes yet, as Genevieve, yes, a double shot of Genevieve, turns a moldy Chicago bargain basement into a warm and cozy hunting lodge. Plus, don't miss the exclusive bonus materials, including They Loved It bonus footage, featuring some of the neighbors gratefully taking the sonic looks at their newly redesigned rooms, and a segment that tells you how to get on the show. It's not actually a clip, but just a series of slides with information about how you can apply to be on Trading Spaces. Its reboot did a very venerable job of trying to recapture the original essence of Trading Spaces' sudden popularity, but it just didn't do that good of a job enough to sustain the reboot's popularity. So the original should stand for time. We have the best of Trading Spaces on DVD, and that will be linked in the description below if you want to check out my review. There's also a link in that video's description for where you can find it. This is the missing link. This is the They Hated It DVD. I have to say, I'm most excited to get that DVD too. So, we have Seattle and Boston in disc 1 with bonus footage, and Chicago and Oregon in disc 2 with bonus footage, and information for how you can get on TLC's Trading Spaces. So all in all, this runs 210 minutes, and it's distributed by Artisan Home Entertainment and Family Home Entertainment. And unfortunately, it's not closed captioned. So that's a bummer, and that's why I gotta take off points. But still, I definitely vibe with Trading Spaces now more than ever. And you wanna know why? You longtime viewers of this channel will probably know that after I reviewed Paige's diary, page by page, she went to Twitter to call it a cute video recap. My first celebrity shout out in the name of TSR, which I will definitely print and frame. In the meantime though, this gets 4.5 out of 5 claps. And I gotta say, Paige, you look like a real wholesome sex kitten yourself. Every time I see you or trading spaces being sold at the thrift store, I just purr like a kitten in complete and utter contentment with the faintest bit of excitement. I wouldn't trade that kind of feeling for $1,000 to redo this beloved space, or lack thereof. Thank you kindly, Paige, and that's another episode of the Thrift Store Rundown. Thanks for watching TSR. Now, to see another awesome review like this one, click here. If you want to become a Hollywood bargain hunter, click here to subscribe. And I'll catch you on the thrift side.